Hello my brothers and sisters in nerdiness, welcome back to the Spider's Web, and in this video we are doing another unboxing, and unfortunately I still can't find my glasses. I've just spent about 20 minutes looking for it and I just can't find them, so we're going to have to make do without once again. And this is another card based game, so that's annoying. This has again been eyeing up for a while, and then Amazon started selling it for less than £20, so I thought, let's have a go. As I say, it's what I've been eyeing up for a while, even before I got Roscoe. But now I've got Roscoe, I've also got Dog Park. Yes, this looks a fun little game. Let's open up the box, and then we can try and have a look inside of what there is. And Roscoe is looking incredibly interested in this because I think you can see pictures of dogs. Or he just likes the rustle of the cellophane, but I think it's the pictures of dogs. Right, so as I say, it's a game where you play a dog walker, and you are taking dogs for a walk. You basically have to collect the cards and do stuff. So again, I can't read what it is. I'm hoping that's in focus. So let's have a look at what we have. Oh, come on. Come on. I usually tell you what the game, oh hang on, it just, no, I can't make it out. I usually tell you how many people it's for and how many players it's for and age group and who made it, but again, I can't apologise enough. I'm stuck without my reading glasses, and it's annoying, very, very annoying. So here we go. This is all the rules. It shows you all the different phases. And there's a solo variant. I can read this bit at the top, which is in big letters because it's dark on light background, but I can't read the rest of it, and it's annoying. But there's the rule book. Next we have different tokens. These look like dog leads with a collar. I don't know whether they are or not. Big black token with a red X. This one's like a medal, medal. And then we have another medal up here. We have an eye with a dog in it. We have two dogs there. And we have these discs, which are like voting discs. Not voting discs, bidding discs. Because there's a bidding aspect to this game as well. We have the board, which is a fairly large board. Let's look at the top half first, because we don't have much room. The tripod that I usually use when we get some of these bigger games, my brother has it at the moment down in Cornwall, so I can't get it back yet. But yeah, that's the top part. These are where we put the different breed cards. And these are different areas where you can go, I think, for your walk. This is the field, I think, where you bid for the dogs that are available. This is the, what's the word I'm looking for? Reputation track, so basically punch tracker. There we go. So we have that there. Oh, now you can't get much more thematical than little token storage unit areas like this, that are bone shaped, in a game called Dog Walk, can you? Dog Park. So that's nice. And it doesn't seem to be made of cheap plastic either. It is plastic, but it seems firmly thick. It's not the bendy, easily rippy kind of plastic. Presuming this is some form of score board for the end of game, or score pad for the end of the game rather. We have some different dog shaped tokens. Let's have a look at these. So we have a green dog, we have a yellow dog, we have an orange dog, and we have a lilac dog. Very nice indeed. And they seem to be made of wood as well. There we go. Next, let's have a look. We have these little tokens. There are different ones in here. I'm not going to get all of them out. I'll get one of each so we can have a look at what they are. We have an orange, a pink, a black and a brown. So let's see if we can work out what they may be. So black is, or is it dark brown? That looks like a stick. That's a bone, definitely. That could be a dog toy. And this, I'm not quite sure what that's representing. But we will find out in due course. Hopefully it's a nice little game to play. I'm hoping it's going to be as nice as Wingspan and Wormspan and all them. Next we have a nice big nice big kennel token. Trying to work out whether this is wood or plastic. I think it's wood. I think all the tokens are made of wood, which is nice. More tokens. We have, oh, these aren't tokens, these are the things that put the bidding discs together. So I'll put them to one side and show you what I mean later. We have two Dog Walker tokens in orange and green, and we have two Dog Walker tokens in lilac and yellow. There we go. We have a dice and a bird. What the bird is, I'm not sure. Could it be the first player? Could be. No, I think the kennel will be the first player token. Not sure what the bird is for. But again, we will find out. And then we have these little areas. This is your little hallway where you can put your three dog cards just before you take them on a walk. I don't know what the boards are actually called, but we have them in green, orange, red. Okay, so that's not green, I don't think. I think that's supposed to be the grey one. Is it? No, that would be green. That would be the orange. What colour would these be? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if it matters. Okay, and then we have this, which I'm presuming can come out and go on the table to make things easier to reach and get out, which is quite nice. We have different cards here. I'll put that back in there so it's not in the way at all in any way. So what do we have here? We have some small cards. So we have the different dog breeds. We have the gun dog, we have a hound, pastoral dog, a terrier, a toy dog, a utility dog, and a working dog. There we go. And here we have different other cards. These are forecast cards, so you can have a look at what these say. And again, I'm hoping this comes out as being in focus. I'm not going through all of them, but that's what we have there. And we'll refasten that, and then we'll have a look at some of these cards. I don't know whether they're all... there's different cards here. So we'll just open this deck and go through these rather than go through everything, because there's so many cards, and if we were to go through them all, we'd be here all day. So let's just take some of them out and we can have a look. So let's have a look at these non-dog cards first. So we have these cards, and these tell you how to set certain... In fact, let's drop the camera a wee bit so we can focus just on these. Now these cards tell you where extra tokens will go on the dog walk, so you can choose which walk you want to go on. I'm not exactly sure what the tokens are, because I can't read. I watched a video ages ago on it and watched it played, and that's why it got to the stage where I thought it was a nice a nice looking game. So we have green, and we have these in orange as well. These do the same thing, I presume. I just don't know why. These may give a bigger reward than the green ones. I'm not sure, but they have the same backs. So we have novice, solo, objective. So we have this on one side, then we turn it over and we have that. This may be for solo gaming, I don't know. Yes, it is. Intermediate solo objective. So we have that on the front and that on the back. And then we have the expert solo objective. And we have the legend solo objective. And then these cards, what we have next, are objective cards. So whether these are for solo play or for all types of play, I'm not sure. I'm presuming these are for solo play, but without having being able to see the rule book and read the rule book, I don't really know. So again, there's nothing on the back, it's just the printing that's on the fronts. I'll show you these because there aren't all that many. And then we have these cards. So we have resources. Right, so the orange disc would be a ball. The brown one, that brown, almost black one, is the stick. The bone is a treat, and the pink one is a treat. The token with the dog lead, I think it says walked. And the medal thing is reputation. So we have that on that side and that on that side, And I believe these will all be the same. Yeah, I think these may be the player aids, because I think it's just a 1 to 4 player game. And these as well. So we have 3 of these game round. No, we have 4 of these. This one's slightly different. Don't know why that one's slightly different. That's a bit weird. But hey ho. Who knows? So we have them in there like so, and put them right then back in that thingy, and then we'll have a look at some of the dog cards. So we'll have a look at these ones, and that looks so much like Roscoe. A little too much grey and black on him, because there's no black at all on Roscoe. It's all shades of browns and whites. But yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of different dogs available to get. There are expansion packs for more dogs. I want to make sure I like this particular game before I go into buying more expansions. Okay, so they must be colour coded to the type of dog they are. So the pastoral dogs are like the green, the terriers are yellow, the utility dogs purple, or lilac rather. And then we move over to in fact I'll get the other deck out, the working dogs. So we have all of these in this. Oh yeah. And we have those go in there, and I'll get the other deck out, because you know you've got the different sections, so it might as well have a look at the different types of dogs that are in each section. So here we have the toy dog, which are the tiny ones that women carry around in handbags. There we go. And then we have gun dogs. We'll get through just a few of these. We're not going through all of them. Then we have hounds here. And then we have the pastoral dogs here. There we go. And that's about it really. So that's everything in the box that you get. So it just remains for me now to pack these away again nice and neatly. So I'm going to do a serious hunt now for my glasses, and hopefully I will be able to find them. They're in here somewhere, but for now that's all we have time for. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Once again, I do apologise for not having my glasses, but it can't be helped. I don't know where they are. I took them off as I got up, and I don't know what I've done with them. It's been that kind of few weeks for me. So oh yes, sorry, I did say I was going to show you the the disc things. Yes, sorry. So these pop open, and on one side of them we have numbers, and that fits like that. And then we have these little pressy together things. This is a good seal on this bag. Okay, so put one side of this in there, like so. And that side goes in there. And then to seal it all off, this bit goes in here. Like so. So when you have to bid, you hold it there and you turn the dial. Or you can hold that part and move that. It's really up to you which one you prefer. But there we are. That is Dog Park. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Until next time, as always, stay safe and take care. God bless and bye for now.